to another video in a slightly weird angle because we are basically. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome to another reading vlog. So I am going to quickly unwrap today's parcel, my little advent calendar thing. What have we got? Ooh, this is giving me, it's all I can see, this is giving me YA. Oh, not YA. The Hiking Trip by Jenny Blackhurst. This sounds so good. This is a thriller. So a young British backpacker goes missing on the West Coast Trail. No one is sure whether she died or simply disappeared. Apart from Laura. 20 years later, a body has been found and there's only one person who could reveal the secret that Laura's been hiding all this time. But she knows that two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Oh, this sounds so good. I hauled this one, I got sent this one actually from Canelo a while ago, like towards the beginning of the year. I'm excited to get to it. Sorry if you can hear scratching. That is the cat. Anywho, so hi, welcome to a reading vlog. This vlog is going to be all over the place. I'm telling you that for now. This vlog might only be like 5 minutes long because I have no idea what I'm doing this weekend, well, this week. So my plan is, I'm all over the place. Today, I'm driving down towards Devon to my parents with Bella and Bracken. I'm there for the weekend, so today's Friday. I'm there for the weekend. I'm then on Monday driving back home. And then on Tuesday, I'm going up to London to pick up my friend Juliana. We're then going and joining our work Christmas retreat from Tuesday through to Thursday. Thursday, me and our friends are going down to Bath up until Sunday. Sunday, I'm back down to Devon and probably finishing off this vlog. I have no idea whether I'm going to read anything. I might not really get any reading done at all. I have no idea whether I'm going to update you at all. I have no idea whether I'm going to try and film any B-roll. Obviously, I will attempt to film some B-roll, but let's be honest, I'm shit at filming B-roll. So apologies in advance for just how all over the place I already feel this vlog is going to be. But hey, that's the plan for this week. I don't know what I'm going to be reading. Possibly quite a few audiobooks because I'm doing a lot of driving. Bella, do you mind not making all of the noise while I'm trying to film? She doesn't mind. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be reading. Currently, I'm reading Malice. I'm also currently reading, I don't know what else I'm currently reading, I'll be totally honest with you. I'm going to try and pick up some more festive romances. But again, to be totally honest, I don't know what I'm going to be reading. I don't know how much reading is going to be done. I have no idea what I'm doing this week. It's a very busy week. But enjoy the vlog. Hopefully there's something, I film something. Otherwise, this is all you're getting. And, you know, that's not going to be very fun. See you later. Helping my brother move the sheep, which broke out of the field. We're in a gale force storm. I don't know if you can actually see the rain that is coming in sideways. I'm actually just hiding underneath a tree to get a bit of shelter. But it is absolutely horrible weather. I don't know why I volunteered today. But there's the sheep. And there is a muddy, mucky Bracken. Hello, darling. Go away, I don't want you. You're too wet and muddy. Right. I'm gonna have to brave the storm and go back home. Hello. Okay, it is Sunday morning. I'm on a dog walk in the woods with Bracken. That's what all the rustling's about. So, I thought I'd give you a bit of a reading update, because I haven't done that yet. I finished 3 Holidays and a Wedding, which I really, really loved. It is so cute. It's a completely clean romance. There's like no snot at all. The romance is, oh, I can't go that way. Turn around. The romance is a very, very slow burn as well. But what I really like about it is as you're going through, our characters are meeting each other and they're growing themselves, they're self-developing before they move into relationships. So I just really loved how, back in this way, darling, good girl. I really liked how it wasn't a case of the characters needing a relationship to develop and kind of be better people, but they did that development, they grew and then moved into having relationships. And in fact, the way that it ended, both relationships were very, very new, and I liked that both relationships were a sort of case of, we'll try, let's see what happens. What is that? I think that's a mushroom. I see something bright red and I was like, is that rubbish, these woods? The woods I'm in, by the way, they are my dad's woods. They are completely unmanaged, as you can probably tell. They're not very big. It used to be a quarry many years ago, like probably 200 years ago, but now it is just a bit of old woodland, which Bracken loves to run around in. So yeah, just doing a dog walk up here. But yeah, so that's 3 holidays and a wedding. I absolutely loved it. I think I've given it 4.5 stars. I thought it was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. Hello, my darling girl. It's Bracken. Hello, babyest. She's down there. Yesterday I went into the local town, Crediton. I'm down in Devon, by the way, visiting my parents. And Crediton is actually, it's a town I kind of grew up in. It's a town I went to school in. And when I was growing up, when I went to school there, it was just a really quite horrid, like shabby, nasty town. And you know, the high street was a Tesco Express, a Boots, and that was about it. However, over the last few years, Crediton has really kind of grown into this independent town. So there's tons and tons of coffee shops. There's 2 independent bookstores. There's lots of just other little independent gift shops. So, and a ton of cafes. I was surprised to see a Costa on the high street, because there's so many independent cafes, but they all were thriving as well, which was great to see. So yes, yesterday I went into town, and I'll insert some footage from the bookshop in a sec. But in a charity shop, I picked up, basically I was in town and I forgot to bring my Kindle with me. Rookie mistake. So I picked up a book in the charity shop, started reading that one as I had a coffee, waiting for my dad to pick me back up again. And so I started reading The Intimacy Experiment by Rosie Dunham. So this is about a ex-porn star who's starting to teach modern intimacy in a synagogue. So I'm interested in it. I think I'm watching Bracken jumping over all of the trees. I've heard mixed things, I'll be totally honest. I have heard some not so good reviews of this book, but it was £1 in the charity shop and I'll read it and see what I think. So that's kind of my reading update. Like I said, today's Sunday. I am here today and then tomorrow I'm heading back home before I head up to London for my work Christmas do. It's the week of just a lot of travel, so I don't think I'm going to get a huge amount of reading done, but I'll try and get some B-roll at least for you with some of my get-togethers. I think I've got like 4 like various get-togethers this week, which is just too many, to be totally honest. My poor social battery is going to just be completely exhausted. But that is why we're down. Little Miss, where are you going? Hello, darling. You down there? Little Miss is down here on her holiday with her equally crazy Springer Spaniel brother, plus a plethora of collies, and gets to run around and be silly. So it's all fun. Right, I'm going to take Bracken and go head back home, but that is the reading update so far. Hopefully I'll try and update you again soon. Hello,
So it's Wednesday morning at the moment. So I yesterday did a bit of a trip around the country. Came from Cheltenham, went to pick up my friend Juliana from Heathrow, then went into London and had brunch with some other friends, then drove everybody to Arundel, and we are here for our work kind of Christmas Day. So just getting ready, sorry, I'm in a rush. So we're here for a couple of days, which is really, really nice to see everybody. I will try and get a bit of B-roll, but I meant to do that yesterday, but I forgot. So yeah, reading update. Let's give you a reading update. So I listened to some more of Malice in the car. Sorry, I'm trying to do hold my phone with one hand and also open up a lip oil. I listened to Malice in the car on the drive up to the airport, and I'm still a little bit like lost on Malice, if I'm totally honest. I think I like it, but also I'm not 100% sure I know exactly what's going on. I think I've been reading Malice for too long, and I've been reading it a little bit kind of bitterly. So I've sort of been half reading it on, sorry about the really shakiness here. I've been partly reading Malice on audio. That's really too shaky. I've been partly reading Malice on audio. I've been partly reading it physically. And when I've been reading it on audio, I've been listening to it while I've been working and things like that. So I feel like I'm sort of not 100% clear on where we're at with the plot, which I will admit is impacting my enjoyment. However, I'm not disliking it. It's fun. I'm having a good time. But so far I'm still, like I said, just a little bit confused with Malice, if I'm totally honest. I also yesterday picked up, what did I start reading? Under the Mistletoe with You by Lizzie Huxley Jones. I realised that I hadn't actually brought either of my current reads with me. I just brought my Kindle. Although now, thinking about it, I am currently reading The Intimacy Experiment by Rosie Danan, and I have that on my Kindle. So why I didn't pick that one up last night, I have no idea. I did pick up a couple of books yesterday from my friends. So my friend Shah gave me Our Wives Under the Sea and A Little Life. I hadn't realised just how enormous this book is. So I won't be reading them this week, but you know, I'll give you my thoughts on them in like 2 to 3 business years. So yeah, that's my reading update. I started reading Under the Mistletoe with You. I'm not entirely sure I'm liking it. I'm 10% in, and I'll be honest, I'm not gelling with the writing style. It's written in third person present, I think. So it's written saying like, Christopher sits down and has a cup of coffee. And it's just, I don't know, I'm not sure I'm liking that writing style. And I did find that with Make Your Mind This Christmas, which I read last year by the same author. I liked the book. I think I gave the book like 3.5 stars. It was fine. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. But this one I've got on NetGalley, and so yeah, I'm just gonna see how I get on with it. But me and Juliana are going to go out into Arundel now, do a little bit of an explore. I can hear her outside, so I will love you and leave you and try and do some B-roll in a bit. Bye.
We can go around the curve too and do like another one. And then hold on. It was a delightful time. Oh, it's a picture. That's it. Did you hear what Gabby said? No. She's more impressed.
I just wanted to be here too.
Because you were feeling homosexual?
Yes, I was.
acting natural or what? Video?
I can do both. I can multitask here. How is it?
Warm. And a little strange.
Good review.
Not that bad though. I want somebody to take a photo of all five of us in the sunshine with Bach things in the background. Is this a good spot?
Probably. Can you guys do some promenading?
Yes. Then you have to send me this.
Beautiful promenading. Hello, I realise that I have been absolutely awful at actually updating this vlog, but hi, it's Sunday night. I am back home, finally in my own house. So yeah, I still haven't really read anything. I did finish Malice on my drive home today. I have no idea what I think of Malice. I don't think Malice is going to be a 5 stars. And I think my issue with Malice is I've been reading it for about 6 weeks. And I've been pretty much solely audiobooking it. I have been dipping in and out of the physical or the Kindle. But I've been mainly reading it on audio. And some of the characters have got very similar sounding names. So there's Corbin, his sister, who's like Corwin, and then there's someone else who's completely unrelated whose name begins with C. And because I'm listening to it, I'm struggling to differentiate who's who. Now, I will say the audiobook is really good. The narrator does a fantastic job at using different voices for different characters. But partly because he uses different voices and different accents, it's a bit tricky to kind of recognise who we're talking about. At times, not all the time, but sometimes some of his accents are a little bit kind of weird. So yeah, I finished Malice. I still need to sit on it and think about it. I have a feeling, like my kind of gut feeling at the moment is probably a 3 star for no other reason than I finished it. I didn't dislike it, but I also didn't like it. Although I am looking forward to joining the chat next month with, I'm not joining, but like, you know, watching the chat next month for the Catch Up Book Club, because I think hearing other people talk about it is going to help me sort of cement my own views. Because at the moment, I just don't really know what I think. But like I said, my kind of gut feeling is probably around about a 3 star, but I don't really know. I am also reading Under the Mistletoe with You by Lizzie Huxley Jones. I think I'm about 80% of the way through that one now. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm about to get into bed. I'm probably going to read Under the Mistletoe with You while I'm in bed. Like just read a couple of chapters just to sort of wind down. But I am having an early night. It's like 9 p.m. at the moment, and I'm just basically every day this week, because I've been with people the whole time. I'm an introvert, so being with people wears out my social battery. So I'm just been kind of like
extra tired and just feeling quite, I just needed to sit by myself in a quiet room for a bit. And also I am looking forward to having a week of just doing nothing and like just being by myself. I'm heading back down to my family next week for Christmas. So again, it's like I don't have a huge amount of time by myself. I still need to go Christmas shopping as well. But yeah, anyway, all of that to say, I'm going to probably read some of the book. I might finish the book. I don't know. But regardless, I am going to wrap this vlog up now, because even if I do finish Under the Mistletoe with you tonight, I'm not going to do another update. So I'll talk to you about that one next week. But yeah, I'm sorry this vlog has had very minimal bookish content. Yeah, but I haven't read very much this week. I've been doing other things. I also haven't had very much B-roll content either. So this vlog might actually end up only being like 10 minutes long. But, you know, I was living in the moment, you know. Oh, it's really creepy if I do that. But yeah, I was just enjoying time with my friends. So if you like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe down below if you would like to. If you want to leave me a comment, let me know what you've been reading this week. Let me know what your kind of like festive plans are. And if you want to just leave me an emoji, leave me like any kind of friendship emoji, you know, like one of the little like groups of people or something like that, or any just like emoji that you like the look of. That just sounds like a fun plan. And I will see you tomorrow for the next day of Vlogmas, where I will be looking more awake because I pre-filmed it. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.